Of the many burgers we have thrown down, the thousands we have thrown down on the griddle.
Literally thousands.
One we have yet to try is a blue cheese inspired burger that changes today.
Yes, it does. We got this beautiful tub of Belgioioso Gorgonzola cheese, and we're making a bacon blue cheeseburger.
We cannot wait to share this one with you. You want to watch us throw this one down on the griddle? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
So as we're switching gears here, we're gonna get over to the griddle. Brett, talk about the groceries and specifically super excited for this crumbled Gorgonzola from Belgioioso.
I mean, look at this tub. We'll get to that in just a second. First of all, we've got the Smithfield bacon. We've got onions we're gonna be grilling. We've got this 80-20 ground beef meatballs ready to go. We're using mayonnaise for the buns, and the buns we got right here, these Arnold potato buns, and there's the star of the show, this beautiful tub of Belgioioso Gorgonzola cheese.
We're super excited for this one, but Brett, I didn't forget the butter this time.
That's right, and
Also
actually pictured this time and forgot to mention
salt and pepper and
butter,
onions.
salt and pepper,
Did you talk about the onions?
I did talk about the onions.
So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start with bacon. Now Brett said, Adam, one thing you gotta make sure you have some snacking bacon. So we're gonna cook all of this up, even though we're not gonna be using all of it. So we're gonna lay this down. Now typically, we like to lay our bacon down on a cool griddle because it doesn't
shrivel up.
It won't shrivel up as much. But you know what? We had to get the griddle started for this one, and it doesn't matter. So we're gonna get the bacon and the onions going here really quickly, and then we'll pull them off to the side to get the burger cooked and built. And this is all gonna be a really rather quick process. This is taking forever. Let's just do this the quick way, shall we?
Gloves on.
Here, throw that, my guy. All right, so we'll let that go. As soon as this is ready and I flip it, I'll move it. We'll clear a little space to get the onions on next. All right, so this was about, what are we, a minute and a half in?
Yeah, bacon I don't recall
cooked.
bacon ever cooking this quickly.
Well, the thin cut always is because typically we're using a thicker cut.
Oh,
so here's
right.
what I want to do. I want to use some of those juices. Hand me the oil though. And the butter, we're going to use a smidgen of oil here with this bacon grease right here. And then we're going to toss, Brett, if you will. And you will. So there's our pat of butter. We're gonna go right there. And on top of that, Brett, go ahead and slay those right on.
All these?
Yeah, just all of it. So you can start sauteing and cooking down. And then with those onions, Brett.
Sal and peppy.
Sal and peppy.
Ooh,
you got it.
Quick.
We'll go ahead and start pulling bacon. All right. Okay, so we're gonna let these sweat down a little bit. We're gonna get these caramelized and we'll pull this all together. So the bacon's ready. I'm gonna go ahead, pull me some bacon here. So Brett and I definitely like chewier bacon, like with some crisp on it.
I like a little, yes.
Yeah, a little crisp, but a little chewy. We're not the types of people that like want to make sure our bacon is done and then just to be sure we leave it out another 15 minutes. We're not like that. We like to pull it off a little bit early while it's still cooking off to the side. It'll get a little crisp, but also just a little chew in there, which we like because to me, it keeps so much of the flavor there. So Brett, how the onions coming? Looking good.
Good, man, really good.
When caramelizing onions, the biggest thing is how some of these are still really white. It doesn't have a lot of bend in it. It's got a curve, obviously, because the onions.
It's got nothing but
But
bend.
how some of these are getting darker yellow, like this one right here. You're getting a lot of translucent. You can almost see through it, and a lot of color, and it bends a lot. That's what we're looking for when we are caramelizing.
We want it to bend
onions.
it like Beckham.
Yeah, because the thing is, you can have bite on it, and it's fine. But to us, we really like the caramelization. It gets more flavor in there, and it's softer, and it just makes the flavors go really, really well with the burger. So just want to show you. We'll finish this up, and then we'll pull them and get to the next phase. The onions, you got it. That bowl's gonna get hot quick.
I know it is. Ow, so is the onion that's dangling over the edge.
All right, Brett, so I'm going to go ahead and do the buns before you do the burgers.
Cool.
And so what I'm going to do, I want to scrape this area. So I'm going to turn these all the way. In fact, I'm going to turn this one off. We'll save some of this bacon grease, Brett, to cook the burger in. So right here is where we're gonna do the buns. All I'm doing is scraping. We're gonna use mayonnaise to toast. It is gonna be hot, so I'm gonna do it very quickly, and we don't mind this is a little dirty with some of the onion flavor and the bacon. We're okay with that because it's just gonna add flavor to the bun as we crust it up. So let's toast these. Brett's getting them ready for me. So this is all we're doing. We're taking we only have the small tub of Duke's mayo.
Should be enough, at least barely.
Maybe be able to get the 2 buns done. All right, so we'll get the rest of those and we'll toss them down. Oh, you're ready for me to go now.
Yep.
Okay. So you'll see how quickly this goes. We're looking at about 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna check it. Okay, good. These are perfect. Go a little bit longer then. Nice. Okay, here we go. Now I like to push the top buns because they do dome up just a little bit, but I don't want to smash them. I just want the middle to get toasted. All right, it's been about 25 seconds, 30 seconds. Brett, a little more? Let's go a little more, because I can. Oh, that one is perfect, probably because I didn't touch it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Brett wants his this way, so we'll do it that way. All right, there we go. So Brett, last step, which is your step, my guy.
Burger time.
So the way I figure, Brett, we'll smash these.
Okay.
When we flip them, we'll put a little bit of the gorgonzola on each of the patties.
Correct.
All right, so we're pulling in, Brett pulled in a little bit of the bacon grease. That's all we're gonna use for these burgers. Really, the star of the show is gonna be this gorgonzola, and we cannot wait for it. Listen to that sizzle.
Reason Snoop Dogg likes the griddle.
Yeah, for the sizzle.
Oh, sizzle. Adam,
Yes?
I think it's time.
It's time to lay it the smash it down.
Bring it.
Brett just pointed out, we've had the griddle on for a while. I turned it to low, forgot to crank it back. So it's gonna be a good smash burger, not as much reaction as we normally would typically get, but Brett, the burger's still gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be fine because it got so hot before you turned it down.
Yes, it did. All right, so Brett's flipping that. I'm gonna get some mayonnaise on the top buns. We toasted with it, but we also wanted a little extra schmear of mayo to help give it a creaminess to pair with that gorgonzola.
Just in case the cheese doesn't give us creaminess.
Not worried about that, but look at those. What happened to that burger?
None ya? Okay, get ready.
Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna flip and we're gonna put. We're gonna flip and we're gonna put. So a little gorgonzola right there.
Oh, I put more than
Gorgonzola.
that.
I know, that's, remember the bottom one, and then that's gonna be the top one.
Oh,
So watch
gotcha.
this.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Put a bigger one over there.
Brett, what do you think? You're gonna double those up. Okay, that one on that one.
Oh my goodness.
Look at it, it starts to melt. So we're gonna have both crumble and some meltiness. All right, yeah, so put that one here. That one right here. Then let's get some bacon.
Bacon and onions or onions and bacon?
Bacon and onions. Onions will go on top.
We're gonna go 3 pieces.
3 slices, that's what I was gonna just say. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, this looks so good and smells unreal. 2, 3. Okay, and now before we pop those tops on, bring our onions back over. There we go. And we're gonna pop the top on there. Pop the top on there. And what do you think?
I know what this said gloves on tight.
I did, and then after I cut it, I realized, okay, it's not as gooey as I thought.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
it's really not.
I also had to take the gloves off to take some additional pictures because we cut it open, and it was incredible because there it is
in all its
glory. And I am really excited to dig on into this one.
So good.
I'm very interested and intrigued by that cheese.
Yes.
But Brett, like we say, it can look amazing.
This looks absolutely amazing.
Absolutely, it does. Like we say, it can smell amazing.
It smells so good. Can I get a smell? Yeah.
Smell, yeah, you can. But if it doesn't taste amazing, then this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Oh. Wow, okay.
That is good.
Okay. That is,
Tastes like a burger I've never
this will
tasted
not be the
before.
last time I'm putting blue cheese on a burger.
That is absolutely.
We talk about so many stars of the show. What's crazy about that one, you can get the bacon, you get the onions, the gorgonzola, that blue cheese is the star of the show.
My God, because normally we do burgers. The burger is what you get the most
Yeah.
of, and the bacon too, things like that. But with this, so much of the cheese. I've set it down, and that flavor of the cheese is just kind of hanging out in the mouth, and it's saying like, man, you gotta take another bite.
Get a little more, get a
You
little
gotta eat. So it tastes like more. That
It
is
does.
so good.
And we were debating whether or not we were going to use a little bit more mayonnaise. I'm so glad we did. Added to
It
the
was good.
creaminess.
Yep.
This is
the
perfect.
onions. Did you even notice the onions?
No, that's what I was
the
just
cheese.
saying. That's what I was saying.
So
You get
good.
it. So, Brett, here's the deal.
Okay.
I feel like we should do a contest of sorts. Let's reach out.
Let's do this.
Let's reach
okay.
out to Belgioioso.
Okay.
Our contacts there.
Okay.
And let's see if we can do some kind of a blue cheese burger or blue cheese griddle cook.
Okay.
Competition. Stay tuned. We'll get in touch with our people.
Yeah.
And
Have our
probably-
people get in touch with their people.
Yes. But we'll
We
reach
are
out.
our people.
We'll reach out to Belgioioso.
Belgioioso,
Let's
okay.
see if we can do some kind of a giveaway.
I bet they'll jump on board.
Stay tuned for an upcoming giveaway. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
For now, I feel bold in saying that, but I think we can do that
Agreed.
because this is different. This is something unique. It's something outside of our normal wheelhouse.
Totally.
And I'm excited to see what else people
Oh,
come
that's
up with.
so good.
Man, I love that we get to come and do this. If you enjoyed this video, if it gave you something else that you can cook on your griddle, make sure and give it a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is by purchasing one of our 2 cookbooks, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook and Smashed. Both are available on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. And also, if you've stuck it out with us and you have watched this entire video, which we are so grateful for, make sure and include in your comment, "That one blew my mind." B-L-E-U.
My
that
mind.
blew my mind. I love
love
it. We apparently both love it. And we love you for sticking around with us, so thank you so much. Man, I love that we get to come and do cooks like this one.
100%, man.
All the
So
time,
good.
all day long, to the break of dawn. Baby got it
This is
going
why we do what we
on.
do, my friend and brother.
And aside from doing what we do because of is what we
Bakers
do,
Bakers?
why else do we do all of this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on!